Hey everybody, it's Jilly Beans here, and I am a single mom in it today, and always am, and have for the past 8 years. And I'm just gonna make a video for people who are single moms and single dads, just to relate to and just to know that you're not alone in the struggle. And I wanted to bring up some benefits of being a single parent, and also some struggles that are real and that are prevalent and that happen every day. So today we're going to specifically talk about decision-making power, which is complete and total. If you are a single parent, you have complete and utter decision-making power in your family. So before I forget, make sure to like my video if you do, and subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot of good stuff going on there. I've got live music, I've got things about dreadlocks, I've got things about dogs and family trips that we've taken, a few different things going on over there, but they're all about the life of a single mom ultimately. So feel free to check out Jilly Beans, and yeah, so cool. So a little background. So I've been a single mom for about 8 or more years, since my son was about 2, and I have 3 kids, all from the same father, who has been non-existent in their lives pretty much the entire time. He hasn't been supported financially or physically or with custody or anything. He's just totally out of the picture. He doesn't even call or anything. So I've been literally single momming it this whole time, and so I've learned so much throughout my years, and I've had a lot of support from people, which has been really helpful, of course, because you can't do it by yourself. You can't. It's just not. You can't get your child to have a well-rounded experience if it's just you. So I have a lot of different ideas and ways that I've been able to inculcate at different adults in their lives to be able to help them grow into more of who they are. So today, decision power. Yes. It's a great thing, really, to have the decision power to yourself. Like, you can choose everything about how your life goes. You can choose when to wake up, when to go to bed, what toys to have, what movies to watch, how your house looks, where you go with your kids, where you take them, if you want to stay home. Like, there's everything that a household decides, it's all on me, which is great, but sometimes it's also pretty stressful, and it can be a lot of pressure. Like for me right now, financially is my next decision that I need to make, and I've already made the decisions. I haven't gone forward in them yet. So if you want to know more about how I'm doing it as a single mom, or how I'm about to do it as a single mom, check the descriptions below too. So I might have some good information for you, and I'll keep you posted on these things. But yeah, I mean, my whole family's existence depends on what I do for an income, and with my time during the day, and with our weekends and everything. So there's just a lot of power there, and there's also a lot of pressure. A lot of it just comes from me. I really want a better future for myself and my kids. We've kind of started from literally nothing. Like, I was in a cult for like 8 years, and that's when I started having my kids. And I got out of the cult like 6 years ago, and we literally had nothing, like zilch. So I have been climbing my way up out of that position for some years now, and it's been quite the journey, and I feel really hopeful and excited about the future. I can get also really daunted and scared and fearful about what it could be, but I want to hang on to the thoughts that are good and positive and uplifting and like motivational and abundant, you know. So just, I mean, those are the decisions that I need to make for me. Like, I have to get up earlier than my kids, and I need to make sure I'm in a good space before I wake them up, and I need to be the one, you know, to really move our family in what direction I see as good. So that's a really empowering thing, really, and I'm grateful to be able to do that. But sometimes it's like, man, it'd be nice to have someone else in my life that we could just like be a team, you know? But it's okay. Like, I always go back to, it's okay. Like, maybe someday that will happen. Maybe someday I'll find my team member, and we'll like be able to move forward and like crush it. But for now, I can crush it by myself as much as I can, and just like, you know, remember where we've come from and be hopeful on where we're going. And so yeah, all you single moms and dads out there, like, I urge you to just sit back and really think about what's important to you and what's important to your family and what's important to your kids, you know, and just inculcate that more into your life, little baby steps. You know, for me, I love being outside with my kids. I love being outside by myself, but I love being outside with my kids too, and just hiking around and climbing on things and being out in nature. We love to go into water, so I try to do that type of stuff that really makes everybody happy. I try to do those types of things a lot. So I have a lot of power to decide what those things are and when we do them, and how to make a schedule that inculcates things that we all love into our daily or weekly or monthly or whatever summer, winter, year it is, you know. It's up to me. So I want to just take those reins and freaking control that horse and tell it where to go, you know, ultimately, and be in a place of being hopeful and abundant. And I hope you all do it too. Just know you're not alone out there. I mean, sometimes it can feel that way, and like physically we might be alone. Like a lot of times I'm like alone with my kids a lot, and I just have to accept that right now and be okay with it, you know, and just really make the best of it. So I hope just giving you all some power out there and giving myself some power as well, and I wish you all the best. Give me a like and chat with me down below. I'd love to hear your story, or even your struggles, or what you're going through, or anything. It'd just be nice to just open up some conversations about being a single parent. And were you a single parent by choice? Like, I kind of was a single parent by choice, but I kind of just got, like, I didn't really have a choice in the matter, in a way, but like, if I did, I would have chosen it anyways, because being with that partner that I had before, it just wasn't realistic, you know what I'm saying? So, like, anyways, yeah, so drop me a comment below and say hi to me, and I'd love to hear from you. Okay, so all the best to you. I'm heading out. I'm gonna go pick up my kids from school down the road here. Alright folks, Jilly Beans is out of here. Adios.